Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am gonna be doing a quick little video. I was not planning on doing any video today at all, or filming for that matter. Jane and Piper are out in the living room. Hopefully they don't come barging in here. And we are getting ready to go to Jane's second to last soccer game. So I'm kind of in a rush here, but this has been on my mind and I don't normally do videos like this. And I'm no motivational speaker or advice giver, even at that. But I just wanted to share this because I have come to the conclusion that I am always failing. I'm always failing at something. And I get a lot of questions. You know, we're a family of 5. We have 3 little kids. If you are new to my channel, I have Piper, who's 2, Jackson, who's 3, Jane, who's 5. I often watch my little niece, who is about to be 1, and we are just all over the place. Jane has dance, Jane has soccer. We do a lot of things, and that's great. And I love my life. I love everything that's happening. And a lot of people ask, especially on YouTube, how do you do it all? How do you get it all done? How do you balance everything? The biggest question is, how do you balance everything? And I always say, you know, I just do it. I just do what I'm supposed to be doing. I take care of the kids, I sleep, I eat, take care of the kids, and I just do what I have to do to get things done, I guess. So the other day I was getting ready for bed, and this is usually the time of day where I sit and think about the day, and I think about all the things that I did wrong or all the things that I didn't get done, which is probably not the best idea, and I try not to do that, but you can't help it when you're making to-do lists and you're just thinking like, oh wow, I didn't get anything done as far as that goes, or I feel like I didn't play with the kids as much as I should have, or did I even talk to Chris today, or you know, that kind of stuff. So I was getting to thinking, I have a few categories in life, and I'm sure everyone else has similar or the same as me. I have God and my relationship with Jesus and God. I have my relationship with my husband. I have my relationship with my children. I have my relationship with the rest of my family and my friends, like my really close friends. And then I have work. And work I consider to be YouTube. Obviously, being a stay-at-home mom is work too, but all those things kind of go into the stay-at-home mom category as well. So I have 5 categories, and they don't just stay out right here. There's not just these 5 categories right here. They're listed like this. So there's always some category that's at the very top, and then they kind of get listed, and then there's always a category at the very bottom. My goal is, so that means there's always a category that's failing, not doing good, doesn't get very much attention. And so I was thinking there's always gonna be one because it's listed like this. I don't just have all my categories equally here. It's impossible. It literally is impossible. So my goal and what I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm hoping that it works, and I'm hoping that this is gonna be a good thing for me, is to consistently be aware of where those things are in life. If you are a Christian or believe in God and everything, that needs to be at the very top no matter what. And sadly for me, it's not. And so that's what I want to work and strive for, is for that to be on the top. All of the other categories I need to rotate, and this might sound crazy, but it's the only way that I'm going to continue to be a good mother, a good friend, a good wife, and a good person, and somebody that I want to be and not feel like I'm always failing. So, for instance, let's just say the whole week has gone by and I feel like I haven't talked to Chris at all, and this sadly happens. Chris works from home, as most of you guys know, and we talk a lot. We say like, oh, what is so-and-so having for lunch? What's happening later today? What are we eating for dinner? Are you gonna give the kids a bath? What are you doing after the kids go to bed? Do you wanna sit down and watch a movie? Things like that. We say that all the time, but we rarely have like in-depth conversations. We don't have time. And so we need like date nights for that, or even stay-at-home date nights. So a lot of times Chris is sadly at the bottom. So if I'm noticing like, wow, it's been all week and Chris is at the very bottom here, I need to take whatever category is at the bottom and shoot it straight to the top. So I need to hurry up and plan a date night. I need to make sure that we have time after the kids go to bed to really sit down and have a good conversation, whatever that needs to be. If it just needs to be one thing, like one date night, or if it needs to be like a whole week long of concentrating on that one category. A lot of times I get guilt about my kids. Since I am a stay-at-home mom, a lot of times I feel like I always need to be giving them attention. I always need to be paying attention to them. I can't just let them do whatever they want because I just feel bad. So that realistically can't happen. So a lot of days go by and I'm like, wow, the kids kind of just played by themselves all day. They made a huge mess and we cleaned it up and then we went to bed. And I didn't really like teach them anything today. I didn't really have good conversation with them either. And so then maybe I will take that category, the kid category, and shoot it straight to the top again. And I will make sure a whole day goes by where I just pay attention to them. We play games, we do flashcards, we go outside, we do a craft, we do something where they feel like I'm paying attention to them. Or if it's one specific kid, if I feel like Jane has really been lacking time with me, I'll take her out for ice cream individually or whatnot. I hope you guys are really understanding what I'm saying, but and then as far as my job and YouTube, a lot of times I'm like, wow, I haven't filmed anything. I have a ton of editing to do. I haven't done anything. And this is my job. This is how I make money. So sadly, sometimes I have to get that from the bottom and shoot it to the top. My kids are gonna have to play that by themselves. I'm gonna have to not watch a movie with Chris tonight. I'm gonna have to edit tonight and get it done. Instead of just always failing in one specific thing, I'll feel better by paying attention to the thing that was failing before and giving it a little bit more attention. And obviously with friends, it's really hard for me to keep in touch with my friends, and I feel like that's probably the category that's always at the bottom. And so I'm really gonna try hard to continue to text my friends, call my friends, have girls' nights, things like that when I can. And my few really close friends know that I'm just busy, and they usually are forgiving me all the time for not calling them. But I hope that you guys will get a little bit of motivation and understand really what I'm thinking, and let me know down in the comments what your categories are and how you're feeling about that. I'd really love to start a conversation. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in our next video.